A stunning view of Capitol Hill. And
Kevin, thanks very much.
oh, I love that story. David, thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got McDaniels. Beasley is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns, and it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. And for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the small forward. Now here's Westbrook. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. That shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota with the ball. Right wing. Fires for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Outside, Beal to the inside. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, Rui Hachimura has got great concentration, so he's not going to let a little bit of contact disrupt his rhythm.
Russell against Westbrook. And it's Russell missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside for Beal. 52 seconds left in the first. Here's Hachimura. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Hachimura.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford comes in for Bryant. And Davis Bertans subbed in for Avdia. Good on both.
It's such a joy to see the diversity of the NBA growing. Rui Hachimura becomes only the 2nd Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. Incredible stuff.
Now here's Towns. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Edwards can't hit. Westbrook with it. Floats one up. He lays it in.
There's very few point guards who crash the glass as well as Russell Westbrook, determined to make an impact there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joy.
Being yourself, being.
You know, Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rubio against Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Rubio. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by the Wizards. Beal taking his time here. Drills the baseline jumper.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And they're pushing it up. It's Beal on the wing. And the 3-ball is good. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Wizards out front. They leap.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. And 2017's most valuable player, Russell Westbrook, averaged a triple-double with 3 straight games. And that'll...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
That one drops for him. Beal's got 7.
Yeah, Bradley Beal just takes it right into the defender's chest. Beautifully done.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Russell gets it to go. Washington leading now by 7. Left side, Westbrook. Over Russell. Westbrook, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Beal's running. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Beal. He has 6.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Now Russell. Five to shoot. Beasley outside. Over Avdia. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Ricky Rubio is out there with Russell. Then it's Culver, and it's Reed in at the force line.
Well, it might be an understatement to say that's power at the rim. Go ahead, Russell Westbrook.
Russell against Westbrook. Outside Russell. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards leading by 11. Avdia, the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Westbrook. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Culver passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Really solid read from Jarrett Culver right there. This is a team-first guy who enjoys passing.
The pass to Hachimura. To the middle. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards. Westbrook against Russell. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Towns, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Puts up a three, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now, here is Russell. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Outside Westbrook. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home.